Alright guys, so this is going to be another tutorial, and this is going to be on how to reduce, I guess the circle cane, or any cane that is round. So, first mistake most people make is that they roll it like this to reduce it. And that's a big no-no. You do end up having to roll it out like this, but you have to start off a certain way first. This has been rested for a day now, and it's pretty stiff because I used Fimo. Yeah, so let's get started. So first thing you do is you grab it from the middle and you start pressing, and you slowly go, and then you go the opposite way. It's basically going to start looking like this. And then you go the other way. Hope you can see that. And it starts looking like this. And then you're going to start rolling. This is when you start rolling. Just a tad, and it'll start stretching out. Just like so. And then keep pressing it. And you kind of pull the sides a little bit. Just a tad. And you do this slow. It's a very long process to make canes. You gotta have a lot of patience, but the result is awesome. So, slowly, and you roll it out just a tad. And once you get about here, you just keep pulling from the sides. And then I'm going to keep rolling it out, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I rolled it out a little even more. I just kept pulling the sides slowly and then rolling and rolling. So now, let's see. I want one cane to be this size. Yeah. Make sure I'm not cutting with the wrong side of the blade there. So, let me just cut off because I cut it a little wrong because I made a little mistake there. So there's one size. Just like so. And then I'm going to leave this because I want different sizes. So I'm going to keep rolling it out, stretching it out. And I know, Leave It M45, you were asking on how to do different sizes. That was one of your questions. So you just keep stretching it out. You don't roll it too much because it'll distort it. So you just keep stretching it out. Stretching it out. So I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to stretch it out a little bit more to make another size. So be back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I stretched it out a little more, so I'm going to cut another piece off. And see, they're two different sizes now. And you always like to have extra because you never know. There's lots of different projects you might like to use it for later on. And so when it gets really long and you can't roll it anymore, you're going to cut it in half. Just like so. And that's about the safe size. So I'm going to probably leave this one for the end. So I'm going to keep rolling, stretching it out. And this is an end. So the end always gets distorted. Can't do nothing about that. So I'm just going to keep stretching it out and then rolling. Stretching it out and rolling. Alright, so I'm going to cut again. And there you go. Another small little size. See? So I'm having all different sizes now. And I'll probably cut another piece. Okay, this got a little distorted here. There you go. There's another one. And then this one, this is a cane end, so I usually leave this as scrap clay. And I just keep pulling this one out. So this one is going to be teeny tiny. So it's basically the same idea. So I'll be back and show you how tiny I get it. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I rolled it out, and it's getting too long for me to keep rolling, so I'm gonna cut it in half once again. And it's getting pretty small, but I want it even smaller. So let me just let the camera focus here. There you go. So I want it even smaller. So I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 of these. So I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, and as you can see, I got it really small. So there it is. So I'm probably gonna, this is probably too long, so I'm gonna cut it a little shorter. Cut the cane end off, and I'll probably do this one later, but it's probably gonna be the same size as this one. So as you can see, we have all sorts of different sizes. Really small. Oh, the camera doesn't want to focus. There it goes. Really small, and then small, medium, and large. So these are all sorts of different sizes, so you can use them in different things. I would let them rest for another day before you slice them and use them. So that's how you reduce round cane. So rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hope you guys like. Bye.